I would like my audience to please close their eyes. I'd like you to imagine yourself in this situation. You're on your couch, you're watching Netflix, you have air conditioning on, and you're planning on microwaving some food later. Everything seems cozy that night until it's not. What if everything just suddenly goes black? No electricity, everything is dark, and the air conditioning is off, so the heat's creeping into the isolated house. No fans, nothing to help you, heat. And you have food that's still frozen, nothing to eat. Then you are left scrambling to find candles, flashlights, and praying that your phone does last you the night. Then, also put the icing in the cake, you are also praying that your fridge will last you until the power comes back and all your perishables don't become irredeemable. Why is this happening? It's because of a power outage. Imagine this happen to you every other day without warning. Please open your eyes. Hello, I'm Mabel Garces, and I'd like to speak to you about solar energy, its benefits, and how it will be a great asset to us in the future, and why we would need it in the future. I would like to speak to you about a quote from Pearly J, 2013, Light It Shine. 1/3 of the world's population lives without electricity. That's over 2 billion people. Let's go on to the main points. Does the world need solar energy alternatives? My first point is, solar energy, are the doubts valid? Can they be beneficial? Solar energy, will it be necessary? The energy consumption worldwide. Solar energy, are the energy struggles examples of existing problems? Now that we're done with 3 main points, let's move on to the first one. Solar energy, are the doubts valid? This information will come from the Pearl J, 2013, Let It Shine. Solar energy isn't a main source. I'll have you know that 50% of Germany's power comes from solar energy. And the reason for that is for the 1,000 rooftop project, which accumulates 300,000 megawatts of electricity per year. Solar energy is expensive. 523 billion is spent on fossil fuel, and that comes from your wallet because the government is using taxes to use a non-renewable source that may or not exist in the future. Another information comes from the Donna Liu 2020, nanoparticles turn into windows to see through. Solar panels are big and obstructive. Fact. Transparent panels embedded in windows have been invented. So you have the benefits of solar energy while still having see-through window, so you might or might not need it on your roof. Now that we're done with the validities of solar energy, let's go on to solar energy. Will it be necessary? This information comes from McAuliffe and Newman's 2005 Final Energy Crisis. Oil production per year. This is right here is what is commercialized, what is known to the public. This right here is what Herbert organization have studied and finalized that the data does not match the commercialized product. In fact, it's getting lower. Coal production in the U.S. As you see here, coal production in the U.S. ended at 2000s, while the rest of the world still had coal productions. Imagine this for other countries. They will lose coal and will have no other use for it. If the rooftops had solar panels, this is a what if. With solar panels in the U.S., there would be 84 quads of electricity if all roofs had solar panels, while normal electricity can use 102. Solar energy may be less than normal electricity, but remember, a percentage of normal electricity is used from non-renewable energy that is perishing. Now that we're done with solar energy will be necessary, let's move on to solar energy are the energy struggles. This information will come from McAuliffe and Newman's 2005 Final Energy Crisis. 35% decline in oil production per year. 12 hours blackouts can affect 2.5 million. There was an incident in 2011 where California, Mexico, and Arizona were affected by this. So there was a 12-hour blackout that hospitals, transits, and train stations suffered. All these people had no electricity and could have been in deadly situations. 35% power outage due to natural occurrences. Storms, animals, and hurricanes can knock down any power line, leaving a whole community without electricity. Wouldn't have that problem if each person had their own solar panels and their own electricity to back on. This information was gathered. This last two information was gathered from the 2019 survey on power system blackouts. Now that you heard my speech, I would like you to consider this information right now and say, I, add your name, will donate and contribute to the spread reliable renewable energy like solar energy worldwide. I would like you to sign this petition. After hearing the speech, I will consider contributing to using solar energy and helping funds that want to implement its usage on Third World. Thank you for hearing my speech and have a great day.